What does that have to do with your hips? Everything, because your hips are basically, lower back to the whole sequence, but you need everything open. We're gonna start go into hamstrings. So we're gonna do bootstrappers. So grab the ankles, coordinate toe, squat, and forward fold. Coming back down into squat, forward fold, which wide. Squat. When I squat, I'm driving the knees out so they're in line with my toes. Then I'm turning my toes back forward. Drive out. Drive out. Come up. So for here, let's go into more of a true hip focus. So we're going to drive the knee across. This hip warm up that we do. We'll do for 30 seconds. We're about 1:40 in here, so. Give her time to cross. And then out. More advanced version is to a straight leg. We're not warm, or we're just getting into this the first time. I don't expect you to do it. And then we're going to do any hurdle. So forward and back. So we go forward, up, we rotate. Ground pivot our weight on the back of the foot. On the other leg. This whole wrestling mat, right? So I'll do this whole thing. But if you have a yoga mat, if you're just doing it on the floor or warming up somewhere, just do your leg. Except I'm just doing my head. Take it forward. One more time. From there, let's get a little hamstrings. So we gotta get those hamstrings open. So we're going to do 2-hand tap on the hinge. So 2-hand tap on the hinge. Yeah, this one had an L5 variation. So my left hip is always me trouble. My right tends because the single legs. You should have well. And then we're rain when I do that side. And then let's finish up standing. Feel warm. We're going to go into a lunge. Again, open up the front thigh as well. These ball and socket fire a lot of love. They're working a lot of different ranges. So just not thinking about one dimension. Do artery burn out. I can do a double. Archer. If you really want to start to work on these archers, we'll do the other side facing you. So again, I'm not in a line of why I'm reaching. It's working. See how wide I get my base and settle down, and I'm just working the rotation, stabilizing through the depths. And come up, and then we'll do these intro rotation taps. So hands at the hips, just bring your inside of your foot as high as you can. The fun part of this one is my plan to do with the upper body workout. I enjoy doing this, so it'll be nice to loosen the hips, but we'll have the upper body during the top. So for these, you can tap down, but if you're just bring your foot up as high as you can, don't operation. Last one, just do a little rotation of the hips. Kind of see where you are. See if it feels tight, again. Usually turn this hip. Last one, we felt that we get the burpees. Soft knees, forward fold. We're gonna roll to the left. Using the push and come up that left line. This hip is going to come forward because it went back to come up. You're gonna roll across your leg back a little bit, like birdie, or whatever it is. And then when you go down, you bring the right head in this case back. You just keep rolling. Set it forward. Or back. Okay, three direction. Then it's back and push forward. Yes, right on here is usually like go across the top. My lower back. I'm gonna lie, I don't do this more. Boom. Going to down dog. Starting to look around. Remember, down dog, it's first thing in the morning, like feet. If you're warmed up, you can go closer. It's early, so lie, knees bent, fist bent. Push your fingers up to those things back. Feet held, feet out. One word to the left or right, go ahead. Going into lunge, my knee to the forward. I'm gonna do a live lunge, so my foot is outside of my hand. And I'm gonna keep working on my hamstring. The pyramid. Then I'll start similar. So I'm gonna work my foot out on an angle, and then I'm gonna just circle my dips, keeping it low. Third. Let me over here. Right hand goes to right knee. And just work rear chin towards the up leg. So the front leg doesn't have to be very deep. Awesome. Change sides. We'll go through. Down. Pedal. Forward with the left. I'll do this one facing. And then the brain. So, outside the left hand, and you're going to do 3 pyramids or height. Set it in left leg, just gently warming up the hamstring underneath there. Coming to the base, 3 circles in each direction. So the weight comes to the right. After 3. Drop the back knee, left hand on the front. 3 rotations for the front leg. Amazing. You very good should know that. A big work, and it works. And if it work back and forward and back and forwards, you're pushing back, shoulders over. So the strength you hip needs to be pushing towards the ground. You can come up. This happens. That's over your knee, and just move away from your heel, like outside. It's really so. People think the most extreme rage every time. This is silly mindset. Warm up, and if you're warm, and you want to see how deep you can get into a stretch after you're warm. Cool, but a lot of this is just to get moving and you know, kind of oil the joints up so you can actually get into deeper ranges or enjoy your workout, enjoy moving around. I'm not enjoying being a human, being able to do all the things that our funny asses could do with our thumbs, holding on, hanging, pulling, crawling, pushing, whatever you want to do. Playing with your toddler, it's not getting any lighter, dude. But this getting any lighter. Rocking back and forward, left pigeon. Go forward back. Live here. And the stick of reaching towards the mound. Come forward here. I'm stacked. Hip on top of me. And I'm just going left to the right. It was new for me, so really not enjoying seeing my body feels as I do that. Really feel it, like femur head, especially on the side that I'm tight on. Hip, kind of getting a little bit more mobility. All right. Our SC. Right angles. And we're just gonna go over the top for a minute. So I'm at right out starting minute 11 on my climber in front of me. So I'm just gonna go back and forth for a minute. Hands up, hands down. This is you're gonna notice while you're down. And again, I'm not creating flexibility here. Flexibility, yes, straight, and in the sense that it adds to my mobility and my ability to do the movements and the things that I like to do, namely pickleball, jiu-jitsu, then playing with the toddler in no particular order, and being able to lift weights and not be in pain. During the pandemic, I was lifting so heavy and not stretching my wrists and playing video games, and then the trigger finger in my mom couldn't get my thumb and do what it normally does. So I had to speed up more jiu-jitsu. So it was heavy weights. It's a lot of overuse, mostly video games. Come to the right side, lean over, you just kind of roll through. So, touch the chin, step on the left. And you turn over the back foot, and put your hand on the leg. 10 seconds. Full internal rotation work. Next, and then from here, just open and close 5 times. Page over. Rolls. This one's a little tighter, so support myself with my left hand, pull my hand on. And now I'm closed. Go to the ground. Fall on the right. Again, this is not the body warm up naturally. Usually out in the direction. So your knees fall left and out for a second. Just add a little full line work, you know. Now we're going to practice internal rotation again and work on internal rotation. And see what you can do. Now, we're going to walk our feet both out, up out of our knees, and we're just going to let one knee fall in and out. The laying down version of going over the top and then missing. I like this. The knee that's falling in, reset arm up to get a nice stretch. Sometimes I feel like feels really good. Great traction on it. It's on it. Open up the ball. Couple more. Knee the belly. Roll. Feel the shift. It rolls in each direction. Both knees, just give them a little massage to this. Meter 3 each direction. And then give yourself a roll. And that's it, man. Hope that you enjoyed that. Get your lift in, get whatever you're about to do it today. With just about 15 minutes, standing to quadruped to prone. Anyway, John, on man mobility, keep moving, say keep moving.